Hello, my name is Sarah Fischer, and today I will be discussing my favorite chapter of our textbook, Reflect and Relate. My favorite chapter would have to be Chapter 4, Experiencing and Expressing Emotions. Have you ever had a moment where you feel like you have reacted out of emotions and you regretted it because you didn't think before you reacted? Because I know I've had plenty of moments like that, and I feel like this chapter has taught me a lot, and I can also relate to it a lot. In this video presentation, I will be talking about important concepts, what I have learned, and how it has better helped me understand my communication style. One of the most important ideas in this chapter is that emotions are not just feelings, and that our thoughts and our experiences and how we interpret situations can influence our emotions. How a person perceives things can change how we feel emotionally about it. So, two people can experience the same situation and feel two completely different things, or react completely differently than the other person would react. Another very important concept in this chapter is emotional expression, which is how people verbally and non-verbally communicate, such as our tone of language, our body language, and our facial expressions. According to an article in the American Psychological Association, understanding and managing emotions is an important part of an effective communication and healthy relationship. I have made a visual to explain how thoughts and our perceptions can influence our emotions and our reactions. So, in this visual aid, we can see that a situation happens, which then can affect our thoughts, which then will affect our emotions, which then in the end will reflect how we respond. So, for example, if a friend ignores your message, you will then start to think that they are mad at me. And after that, your emotions, you will be anxious or wondering why they're mad and curious on why they're mad, which in the end will have you emotionally react like you're overthinking, or you're going to react out of emotion because you feel like they are ignoring you and you don't understand why. Something that I have learned in this chapter is that I have a lot more control over my emotions than I thought originally. Instead of letting my emotions get the best of me and reacting quickly, I can take a minute, breathe, and think about how I want to react before I react. This can help me in my everyday life by helping me avoid conflicts between family, friends, coworkers, or even my peers that I go to school with. Or it creates a space where I have to learn how to think before I react. This chapter has made me deep dive into my inner self, and I have started to notice that instead of expressing how I feel, I hold it in. I hold how I feel in until I can't take it anymore, and then I explode, which is very unhealthy. Holding feelings in can lead to unnecessary conflict and me saying things and me misunderstanding someone or someone misunderstanding what I mean. After learning about emotional expression, I think I can improve by being more open and communicating better and thinking about how I feel before reacting. Overall, Chapter 4, Experiencing and Expressing Emotions, has helped me to better understand how emotions and feelings can influence communication. I went over important concepts such as emotional expression and perception, and what I have learned about managing my reactions and thinking before I speak or react. Lastly, this chapter has helped me better understand my communication style and how I think about communication. And I plan to use these skills later in life as needed in my everyday interactions. Thank you.